What's up, everything? This is Good Vibes Over Everything. I hope you had an amazing weekend. I hope you are ready to go for, hey, we're going to start trucking along to the end of the school year, and it's going to be a lot of work. We got testing coming up. It's going to be a little stressful, but we're going to make it together. We're going to make it together. All right. And so, one thing is that, hey, we're getting close to the end of the school year and kids are going to start. They already kind of test you, but they're going to really start testing you because they see that summer out in the horizon. All right. And so one thing that I want to talk about is de-escalation. I want to talk about not getting into argument with kids. All right, not engaging, but instead having meaningful conversations to get to the root cause of the problem and then moving it along. All right, and so I'm seeing every now and then power struggles. Okay, I'm seeing power struggles. Just you're the child. I'm just gonna go ahead and don't talk to me. You're not worth talking to. I'm gonna write you up. That's another thing I hear a lot of. I'm gonna write you up if you don't stop. Like this threat. And so we need to get away from that. And so a couple things about confronting a child whenever they're not doing what they're supposed to. They're not giving you the desired behavior in your class, right? First and foremost, do not embarrass that child in front of his or her peers. Okay, that's like the number one thing that's going to trigger them, whether they say it or not. Okay, but if you're getting after a kid in front of his peers, you're going to lose that power struggle. And so if a student is giving you I would suggest, if a student is giving you an undesired behavior, walk up to excuse me, class, and walk to the door, open the door, and just say, ma'am, sir, can I speak to you outside for a second? And then just wait. That's all you got to say. That child will come. Okay, that child's gonna come. Wait outside, close the door, or step away as obviously still monitor your class, right? And then right after that, explain to the kid, listen, I pulled you out of class because what you and I have to talk about is nobody's business. Okay? With those words right there, you're assuring the child, hey, I'm not here to embarrass you. And whatever guard they had up is going to start to chip away because you just did them a favor. You just made them like, hey, even though I'm a little mad at you for not acting the way I need you to act, I'm still here vouching for you. I'm still here looking out for you. So again, you'll be like, hey, listen, I pulled you out because whatever you and I have to talk about is nobody else's business. Okay. And then from there, explain the reason why you're out there. Listen, you're talking too much. I'm trying to redirect you once, twice, three times, and you're just not getting it. And you don't have to, and if they start talking, let them talk. Let them say what they're going to say. Okay. Okay. Sure, right? Because kids always have to have the last word, right? Let them talk. And then, okay, but again, the expectation. You're still doing this thing, and I need you not to do this thing because if you start doing that, then everybody else thinks it's okay. Then all of a sudden, we're not meeting the expectation of ALC, right? Or of 1621, or so on and so forth. Okay, so, and don't just be like, hey, and if you keep on talking, I'm gonna write you up. Okay, don't do that. Okay, they know what the consequence is. Okay, so talk to them about what you're seeing. Talk to them about what it is that you would like to see, and then tell them. So now, just to recap, I'm telling you that this is something that I don't want to see, and I would rather you do this. If we go back inside this classroom, if you continue to do this behavior that I just told you I don't want to see, then you're going to have to deal with the consequence. Is that okay? Are we ready to get back to work or what are we doing? Okay. And then just wait for them to talk. Okay. And then they're going to be like, yeah, I'm ready to go back to work. And then go sit down. Okay. And then if they're going to persist, you already gave them the warning. You already told them if you persist with this behavior, you are choosing to deal with the consequence. They said, yes, sir. Yes, yes, ma'am. And then, okay, if they continue, go ahead and write the referral. If they're very disruptive, then go ahead and call for a para. And then if it's something uncontrollable, then call an administrator. We'll come in and help. Okay, but make sure you do these things. I feel like if we all go through this process of talking the kid down, hey, I'm on your side. I'm not embarrassing you in front of your peers here. but this is what you're doing. You know how to act. What's going on? Okay, well, I need you to do this. If you don't, then you're choosing to deal with the consequence. Okay, so you're putting all the control back to them, right? Okay, I think you're going to see a change in how your classroom culture is. You're going to see a shift in how kids respond to you. Okay, and because if you keep on saying, "Well, I'm gonna write you up," you can't be talking to me like that. Like I don't know, like you're falling into their hand. You're playing into what they want. You're losing control. Don't lose control. As a matter of fact, don't lose control by giving them control of ultimately of their decisions. Okay, you made a choice. All right, that's cool. I'm going to go ahead and write. You don't have to say I'm about to write you up. They know what they did. Okay, so they're not going to be shocked. And then so whenever you do the referral, you call home, tell them exactly that. I pulled him outside as to not embarrass him in front of his peers. I gave this person a choice. They continue to do the behavior, and that's why you're getting this phone call from me. Okay, so anyway, y'all are doing amazing things. Keep rocking. Keep doing what you're doing. Any questions, concerns, please just, I know it says please knock. You can be like Miss King and Miss Bowers and barge in anyway. I don't care. All right. So y'all have a good day, and I'll see how it works.